Salam Namaste.
Assalamualaikum, salam namaste. Kembali lagi di channel Indindo Project. Saya Jikri Taufik. Nah, sekarang yang kita tunggu-tunggu sudah hadir Sweta.
Halo.
Cewek manis ya. Jadi kita mau tahu nih seperti apa kehidupannya sebagai seorang wanita India. India. Sweta, can you introduce yourself first
Yes,
here?
I'm Shweta. I'm doing PhD from Jawaharlal Nehru University.
Very good.
I'm from Kolkata. Apart from being a student, I also work with the government of Delhi.
Okay.
It's been 7 years that I'm staying in Delhi, away from home, missing my mother's food. So that's it. That's all about me.
Ya, dia dari daerah ya, berarti ya, dari daerah merantau ke ibu kota bekerja sambil juga menyelesaikan S3-nya di salah satu kampus di New Delhi ini, JNU, Jawaharlal Nehru University. Okay, Sweta, I'm interested about some places in India. You said you coming from West Bengal. Okay, let's say Kolkata is capital.
Yes.
You live in Kolkata.
Yes, I'm living in Kolkata.
Okay, so if you want to tell me what is different West Bengal or Kolkata with the other states in India?
Yes,
Please.
sure. Kolkata has multiple names. When we say it is known as the city of palaces, it is known as the cultural capital of India. It is said that it is the capital of processions, cities of processions.
Procession.
Yes, people love to protest there.
Okay.
What happens? People come on the street and protest. So it is known as the city of procession as well. So there are multiple names. So when we talk about Kolkata, it is always known as the cultural capital of India, as
Okay.
we get
Yeah.
to see people from across the globe. It's a very cosmopolitan city. You will get to see Jews, Christians, Buddhists, Muslims, Hindus, people from all religion in Kolkata. And apart from that, if you are a fan of literature, Kolkata has given many literary prominent figures in India who have received Nobel Prize. Like we can talk about Rabindranath Tagore. He is the first
Rabindranath
Nobel laureate from India. And then if you want to say about Kolkata, please visit in October. We have Durga Puja. Durga Puja recently has been declared as a UNESCO Intangible Human Asset.
Oh.
Yes, human heritage. So, for
Durga.
Indonesian people particularly, if you want to explore the real flavors of Kolkata, please visit Kolkata during October. You will get to see the celebration of womanhood, women empowerment through the festival of Durga Puja. But apart from Kolkata, if you want to visit West Bengal, you have a very good package. We can get to see hills and mountains. We can get to see seaside. You can
Seaside.
see forests like dense mangrove forest. You can see the Royal Bengal tigers, the mangrove forest. So yeah, there are a lot to explore in West Bengal apart from Kolkata.
How about Darjeeling?
Yes,
Darjeeling is Kolkata.
Yes,
West Bengal.
it is in West Bengal, as I mentioned about the hills and mountains. Of course, Darjeeling, Kalimpong, these are some very attractive attractions,
places,
tourist attractions in the Himalayas.
Very
And
good.
from Darjeeling, you can also go to Sikkim.
Wow, I just hear you about Kolkata, about West Bengal is very beautiful place. And then I want to know why you shift from Kolkata to New Delhi.
Basically, for my education, I completed my
What education in West Bengal?
I completed my BA in political science
Okay.
from Presidency University.
Okay.
And then for my masters, I was selected in JNU.
Okay.
And that's why I'm here. Masters, MPhil, PhD going on.
I mean like education in Delhi better than
As
West Bengal.
I wanted to study international relations, JNU is the best in the country. That's
Oh,
why.
in this country,
Yes, in
JNU.
this country.
Oh, very good.
That is why.
Kita patut bangga juga ya, salah satu ada beberapa mahasiswa kita juga yang belajar S2, S3 International Relationship itu di JNU juga. Terbaik katanya di Delhi. Oke. And how about the culture in West Bengal? They have local language, right?
Yes, Bangla. We speak Bengali.
Bengali.
Bangla. And I have lot of things to talk about Bengali. If you go back to history, you can get to see that Bengali is the only language in history for which people actually fought. They shed blood.
Okay.
Our neighboring country, Bangladesh,
Yes.
their mother tongue is also Bangla. Once the entire entity was together, but after partition in 1947, it was separated. And
But the same language, right?
Yes, the
You
same
can speak-
language.
okay.
So, in the 1950s, Pakistan imposed Urdu on the Bengali-speaking people, and there a lot of young people actually refused it. As I mentioned, the city of procession, Bengalis are quite rebellious in nature. They protested. They said, no, we will not accept Urdu as the national language
Okay.
of East Pakistan, but we will fight for our mother tongue.
Okay.
And for that, hundreds of young people from university schools, they shed their blood. They give their life for the language, and ultimately Urdu was taken away and Bengali was granted as the national language of East Pakistan.
Oh.
So fighting for the language has been a very unique thing happened in the history of world. That is why Bengali is known as the sweetest language.
Sweetest
It is
language.
recognized by UNESCO. And this is one part of the culture. Bengali people, they love literature, they love music. If you are so fond of music, literature, culture, then please visit West Bengal. You will get to see lot of varieties of music. Okay, we have Robindra Sangeet, we have folk music, very rich folk music, and of course, when we talk about culture, food is an integral
Food
part
is
of the
it also.
culture. So if you are an extreme foodie, you have a sweet tooth, then please come to Kolkata and explore the Rasagollas, the Shandesh.
Rasgolla.
Yes, you will. Yes, and as Indonesia is also a coastal country,
Yes.
lot of fish, seafood.
Fish, yeah.
Yes.
Seafood.
You will not be hungry.
I found many Bengali people from West Bengal. They are living in other state also.
Yes.
Can you share why you have to be proud as a Bengali people?
It is because of our culture. Like
Only culture and other things?
culture is connected with lot of things.
Okay.
Like to be proud to be a Bengali. First of all, I'm very proud to be an Indian and as well as a Bengali. There are a lot of Bengalis who have made the country proud, like being
Okay.
signed in the field of science, in the field of culture, art, music, literature. Lot of Nobel laureates from India are actually from Bengal.
Oh.
Like Rabindranath Tagore, he got Nobel Prize in literature. We have Amartya Sen, he and Abhijit Banerjee recently, they got Nobel Prize in economics.
Oh,
Okay, the most recent. So, and
Nobel's one.
yes, and there have been prominent scientists across the world who are actually Bengalis. Okay, so there are a lot of things to be proud of, and especially culture. As we are talking about women empowerment, we have this biggest festival in Bengal, that is Durga Puja.
Durga
That is what
Puja.
I'm saying, that if people from Indonesia are interested to visit Calcutta, please come during October.
October.
It is recently recognized as a UNESCO intangible heritage. It's a festival of femininity. We celebrate women empowerment. Here, the mother goddess of Hindu scripture, goddess Durga, she is the martial goddess. It is said in the mythology that she appeared to destroy evil powers on earth. And for 5 days, we celebrate this, women destroying the evil on the
Okay.
earth. We are celebrating that, and that is very unique across the globe. I don't think such kind of a festival is celebrated anywhere in the world, and that is so special about that. What makes Kolkata very special,
Very
in my
special,
heart.
and, I know
Wherever
that.
I am throughout the year, I particularly every year I visit home during October to celebrate Durga Puja, and I'm inviting all Indonesian friends of mine to come during that time.
Okay.
I will love to host you all. Please come to my house.
And then you know Indonesia, right?
Yes.
How well you know Indonesia?
Being a student of international relations, I know Indonesia from the perspective of foreign policy. How India see Indonesia from the perspective of foreign policy. Of course, after both of our countries have been under colonial struggle, we have struggled a lot to get independence,
Yeah.
and then we also struggled to be independent during the Cold War. We know how our former Prime Minister Nehru and Indonesian Prime Minister Sukarno, they have fought for NAM,
Yeah.
non-alignment movement, and that is quite unique in the history of world affairs during the Cold War. And then Indonesia has been our maritime neighbor. We share our maritime border. So these are the things I know about Indonesia. And another thing, Indonesians, they're quite fond of Indian epics, Mahabharata,
Yeah,
Ramayana. And their love for the Indian culture is something I really appreciate from my heart.
Wow, very good. Yeah, very good knowledge about Indonesia. So, have you met Indonesian people?
Yes,
Yeah, interacted with them.
yes.
What do you think about Indonesian people?
They are very nice. They're
Yes.
very welcoming.
Mhm.
As I
Very nice. Welcome. Let
I got a lot of gifts whenever they visit, like my friends, they visit me from Indonesia. They give me a lot of gifts, coffee,
Oh.
and a lot of, souvenirs from Indonesia. I have kept them all in my house. And and very good people. Like whenever even I'm traveling abroad, if I come across someone from Indonesia, I feel like I'm home.
Oh, yeah.
That is the best part I like about Indonesians. They're as similar as Indians, brothers.
Brothers, yeah.
Sisters.
And also some word
Yes.
similar with in Hindi and Indonesian.
Yes,
You know that?
yes.
Just for
Like Mosam.
awesome. Okay. And then
It's
what you
Mosam,
remember about
Yeah.
same word?
Pancha
have.
Indriya.
Pancha Indra. Okay.
Yes. And then Khabar.
Kabar. Kabar.
Yes. Khas.
Kas.
Yes. I know some of the numerics like
Khas, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I want to make a challenge with you. I just count a number 10
No,
to
no, I cannot. I don't
1
remember.
to 10 in Hindi. I will say it, and you also 1 to 10 in Indonesia.
I just know till 1, 2, 3.
You try to.
Shit,
Fine.
I
Figure
even
out.
if you would have asked me in 2018, I could have tell you till 10. I can say it till 3.
Till 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, let me try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And please, this is I just want to get your honest answer.
Okay.
If I am asking you, what the things do you like about Indonesia?
What I like about Indonesia is
Yeah,
I think
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
First.
The first is the way Indonesian people have accepted the Indian culture, the
Okay.
epics, and they have integrated the Indian culture
Yeah.
within their own culture.
Mhm.
Like as I was mentioning about puppetry.
Puppetry, yeah.
They have
They have a
depicted
story
lot
with the Ramayana.
Yes, stories of Ramayana and
Mahabharata.
Mahabharata. Even some Indonesians know better Ramayana and Mahabharata than most
Than you.
of Indians. I can just say that is something I appreciate. And the second thing, that diversity.
Diversity,
Like
yes.
India, Indonesia is also very diverse country in
Mhm.
terms of religious differences,
Yes.
linguistic differences, and that is the
Culture
second thing. Yes,
also,
cultural differences, but united at the same time, like India is. Unity and
Yeah.
diversity also is very much applicable for
Okay.
Indonesians. And
The last,
the last is, of course, the people of Indonesia, very warm-hearted, welcoming people. As I was mentioning, like not like accepting. What is so good about others when they are accepting you with full, with open heart? That is what I find in Indonesians.
Oh
All of
my
my
God.
Indonesian friends.
okay.
That is it. Even
Very
during
good.
COVID, when the world was going against globalization, I used to get messages from my Indonesian friends. How are you doing? How is the situation?
yeah.
That is.
Thank you very much.
Three things. Honest answers.
Very good ya, Sweta, luar biasa ya. Dia punya banyak teman juga orang Indonesia. She has a lot of friends from Indonesia, and till now they keep contact, right?
Yes.
Oh, very good relations. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Thank you very much,
Thank you, thank
Sweta, coming here for your time. Sorry, disturb your time.
Not at
this
all,
time.
not at all. I really enjoy.
Oke, terima kasih yang sudah menonton. Jika kalian suka video ini, silahkan like, share, komen, and subscribe tentunya. Semoga kalian sehat-sehat selalu di sana. Sampai jumpa. फिर मिलेंगे, bye bye.